Okay, here we are on the launch pad. Throttle up to 1/3. Actually, let's go for 2/3 with this craft. Okay, successful takeoff. So we're off to Dres this time. Hopefully a return mission. We're gonna land on Dres and then come on back. All good, check this me. All the engines are burning correctly, they are. We're reaching 200 meters a second pretty soon. So I've slightly modified the craft on top. I've actually turned it upside down. I have to actually make sure it's getting controlled by the right place. Actually, it needs to be getting controlled by the probe, which I've hidden just under there, I think. Or is it down here? Control from here. Yeah, now we're pointing out the right way. SAS, I forgot to put on. Whoops. That's a mistake. Alright, just line it back up again. Beautiful view of Kerbal out there. Damn it, we've been dragging those engines for quite some time. Whoops. Okay, let's get a bit of control going here. Start turning this thing over. See, I wasn't paying attention to my stage in there at all. It's looking good though. And what are we? We're 20,000 up. Highest point in the moment will be apparently 29. I think we're going to start throttling up now. Let's get burning some more of that fuel. And really get using those big mainsails to get us into orbit. There's Mun looking all beautiful over there. Yeah, now we're dramatically increasing our speed. Gonna bring us back down to 2/3 again. I think we're probably safe enough to get us over completely on our side. We're spinning a bit, but not too bad. I think we'll see about getting our panels out. Keep us in power. So the bell's looking good. And we're about to lose the big mainsails. Hopefully that'll stop us spinning as well. There they go. Now we'll go max throttle. So there they are, returning back to Kerbal. We're a little bit off on our angle, aren't we? Let's try and get this under control. Not the best. I think it's a slightly more efficient than the last time we launched this craft. So, and that's when we went to Juno. So we're pointing right towards Mun at this point. I like this craft. I really like this ship that I've built because it's really efficient. So we got our landing craft, which fell over when I landed it on Ike. So I was thinking maybe putting little pylons and then pushing the legs out just to get a bigger base, but I didn't. And I may regret that. We'll see. So let's check. Doesn't feel like we're doing much to this blue line. We are though. We are indeed. Oh my god, I was pressing the wrong button and I'm turning the damn thing. Oh. Started touching my yaw controls. Sorry Bell, probably shook you up there. Quite a bit. Okay. So what we're going to need to get this thing in orbit, we're going to need a burn time of about 1 minute. That's actually looking pretty good. It's going to cut there. Get everything lined up. Locked in. We'll fast forward about half of this, or a little bit under half maybe. Throttle back up. And then we'll get this thing going. I've just realised I haven't put any backup solar panels on this, which is definitely a mistake. They're all fold away ones. So there's none on the sides, which I should have put on. It's very silly not to. And there's beautiful Kerbal down there. Looking gorgeous as ever. Actually, let's see, how fast can we fast forward this thing? So I've got the bigger docking ports on this time instead of the small ones last time. They're still a bit iffy, but not bad. Like that's 3x, it's holding on pretty damn good. Whoa. And we should be getting into orbit now then. And cut. Okay. Let's see. So we want to start our burn on. Actually, it's this side we want to do it on. Can we do it here? Would it work? Because I want to do a slingshot around the min or a mun. Nah, not good enough. We'd have to do it somewhere else. Probably there. Probably about there. Get ourselves back on our mark. Okay, lock us in. Fast forward around for 30 minutes. So we're off to the dark side of the planet. How high archer we are? 156, not bad. Okay, we're coming round. And about there, that'll do. Throttle up. Okay, we'll get a 3x going on. We have to watch our engines. It's quite possible to overheat them, because they're all pretty close to each other. Looks like we're not though. Although I'm going to bring the thrust down just a touch. Yeah, that's bringing the heat down. Looks like we're doing okay. We're fairly burning. Okay, so once we get close, which is going to be about now. Get rid of this. Okay. Oh. Whoops. Still the fast forward on. Damn it. Okay, let's see what we can do to fix this. We need to actually put this down as a target. See where she'll be. So we're going to get there way too freaking. To be honest, I think we should just go for it. We should screw the target. Let's not do a slingshot. Let's just get ourselves on our target. Get ourselves on our. Put ourselves on, just pull ourselves. I think we can do it actually really well. So let's do it. So we're just going to push on out of the Kerbal system. Now into deep space. That was surprisingly easy. So there we go. Didn't have to do slingshots. Slingshots are probably not actually that efficient. So yeah, I think next time perhaps I should put more of these science pods on. So, but for the moment, I think this ship is just freaking awesome. Okay, so we're pushing on out. Right, let's fast forward out of the Kerbal system. And Bell is on another adventure now. Has he oh, crap. I don't want to go back. Let's find my point of acceleration, which is somewhere. It's hiding. There she is. Look at that. That's a hell of a view. Alright, get myself on point. Come on. Come on. Okay, lock in. Accelerate. There we go. Now we should be getting out. Bye bye. Now we're gone. Good. So, first ever adventure out to Dres, which is out here. So, it's quite a considerable bit more than Juno. And it looks like the closest it would be somewhere over here. So let's just see, where would it be if I was just to, power out of here? Is it off hanging? Oh my god. Okay, we're going to fix that first. We definitely got to fix. Oh crap, wrong. Here. So we've got to fix this. Oh man, that is way off. So we've got to flatten this up. So that would be pulling down. Flip. Okay, so that's what we need to do. And we need to get ourselves on target. How are we doing for fuel? So we'll be losing 2 engines relatively soon, maybe on this burn. So 2 minutes burn time just to get us reorientated. So, and that's in 37 days. So we're going parallel to Kerbal right now. Okay, getting close. Slowing down. Not yet. Not quite. Come on. There. That's right, isn't it? Yeah, it must be. Oh yeah, what? Why is my... Oh yeah. Actually, totally wrong. Keep fast forwarding. It's here we want to do it. Okay. Throttle up. We're looking at a 2-minute burn. Okay, so we fast forward. All good. Bring the throttle down a little bit, make sure we don't overheat the engines. Can't see any planets. Okay, we'll be losing fuel soon, so let's cut back on the fast forward so that we can ditch these as soon as they go. There they go. And then back on the fast forward again. We might even be at fast forward at 4x, but I doubt it. Alright, 20 odd seconds to go. Okay, drop back on the fast forward. 7, 6. Let's just have a look. Looks pretty good. This is the mark. Yeah, I'm thinking that's not bad. Right, so Dres is over here. Where the hell do we do our maneuver to get out to him? That doesn't look flat, does it? It's not bad actually. I'm not getting anything shown up though. Here's my target, right? Yeah. Come on, show me something. Oh, right, okay. That's not bad. It's pretty close, actually. So let's see. Ooh. Oh, oh. Come on. That's it, okay. We need to change up or down though. Right, that gets us bang on having that right there. So we're missing something. Oh. Bingo. Right. Find our target. So this is going to need a lot more fuel than what, oh wow, 6 minute burn time. This is going to need a lot more fuel than we used to get to Juna and back. Like we had loads of fuel left. But it's not looking like it's going to be that simple. There she is. Okay. Okay, fast forward. So we need to go fast forward by 46 days. I am a bit worried. Definitely worried that this is not going to have enough fuel to do it. But there's a good chance. The other big problem is as well that actually landing on Dres and getting back into space might not be possible as well. So that'll probably got off Ike okay, but Ike's a moon. So our first, and we've never been there with a probe or anything, so I don't really know what kind of gravity we're going to be dealing with or anything like that. Okay, so we're going to try and do this as close to the point as possible. And we are going to fast forward. She's got an odd oscillation going on. Very odd. Strip his back, see if it will stabilize. I'm not sure what's causing that. Guessing it's those damn docking ports. So this is a 6 minute burn. And it's going to take a considerable amount of our fuel to do it. We're this far down so far, and we're taking that off the tank, so we're losing quite a decent amount pretty fast. So, are we gonna do it? Are we gonna be able to get there and back? Now my backup plan is always that this thing comes back up, docks with it, I refuel this. So if we lose these two engines, or we don't have these two large fuel tanks completely full, so that'll get us a long way. And then this little engine, if we need it, we'll decouple, and we'll just use this to do any last minute changes to get us to Kerbal. But will it work? So we're still 1 minute burn away, even at this fast forward. We could try. Will we try risking a little 4x? See what happens? Okay, we're definitely not doing 4x. That was those docking ports are just not strong enough. Alright, we're looking at less than a minute now. Actually, let's just get everything back on track. We're a little bit off target. We should try and make this as best we can. Okay, throttle up again. Okay. So yeah, maybe we don't need moon sun clutch anymore. Okay, here we go. So we're 4 seconds, 3. Alright. Stop the fast forward, we'll do this manually now, nice and slow. Get rid of this mark. See how close we can get this. $2 million. That's pretty damn reasonable. That is really quite decent. If we're getting that close, look at this size of our intersect as well. It's pretty damn small. So I wonder if it's quite a small world, which is going to be helpful for us if we can get the heck off it easier. And land on it. Because yeah, it's quite possible that engine won't be enough to even land this thing. I think it will though. Okay, so we're going to buzz around. I think we'll get around, because 2 million is pretty close. I think we'll get around about here and then we'll do a maneuver to get us to like, try and get us in about 100k. I think 100,000 will be pretty good. But we might go for lower as well. But the good thing is we don't have an atmosphere, so if we do run out of fuel, we could hopefully get into an orbit, even if it's a really low one. And the rest of the ship can come pick us up while we're still in orbit. That's the hope. Alright, so just slow fast forwarding. So this will be the first time ever going to Dres. I've never even seen it. And really I should have sent a probe. Should have sent some sort of unmanned thing just to check the place out, see what it's all about. Because I've been to Eve with a probe. Don't think I've been to Moho. Should go to Moho sometime. Should be easier to get to too as well. Been to Juno a lot. Juno's my favourite. And I've been to Joel. Lathy's pretty awesome. Alright, so we're coming around real quick. We've got the planet right behind us. It's going faster than us, so it's slowly catching up. So I'm thinking right about here, we'll do a little maneuver just to make sure we can get nice and close. Alright, so we'll stop fast forwarding. We will try and put a mark down on the blue line. There we go. So we need to get a lot closer. So we're currently 2 million, right? What are we going to do here? Going to go down? I'm guessing that's taking us away. Yeah, it looks like it. So yeah, I think we want to be probably where we are, to be honest. Looks pretty good. So do you want to bring it in this way? That takes us to 11. So this is going to be very fine tuning. 2 million. 2 million. I don't know if we're putting our cursor over the right one. 11. There's no way we're getting any goddamn closer. 6. To be honest, I think that might be the best we can do. See if we can get a maneuver down then. We'll try just one more. Let's try a slight acceleration. How does that give us? 6 mil, so that's taking us away. Slight de-acceleration then? 6 mil, yeah, okay, screw it. We're gonna go in. We'll try and adjust the 2 mil down to 100,000 once we're actually in the sphere of influence. Should be doable. It'll be using a bit more fuel, but more than likely we just can't make these really small adjustments out here. Alright. Yeah, look at it. It does have a tiny sphere of influence. Really small. Which is not good for us. Because it helps us for places in way we don't get as much gravity, because we can land easier. But if we can't actually stop then, you know, it's not freaking good. It looks like our lines are perfectly matched. What about down then? Maybe down? Seems like we're... yeah, we don't think we're getting any closer. Again, don't appear... oh, hell yeah. 175, we got something. We need to turn this thing around. Get ourselves locked in. And... okay. So we're looking at a 1 second burn. Crap. So we're just going to do minimum thrust. Nice and slow. Gonna go up a bit. Right, we're under 1 million. 400,000, 300,000, 200, 100. Because the sphere of influence is so small, I'm going to get closer. 60. Whoa. Okay, F5, save, quick save. Okay. Fast forwarding now. Don't want to fast forward too fast when we go into sphere of influence, so it's going to calculate all wrong. We definitely want to be this close. Alright. Here we go. And boom. We're coming down 90,000. Okay, let's point where we're going so that we can actually see this thing. And that's our point of deceleration, so we're going to come around. Okay, so that's the way we're going. Let's have a look, see if we can see the planet. Hey, there she is. So I believe Dres doesn't have any moons, so she's a solitary body out here. And the sun is looking very faint. Okay, so we're gonna need... we're really gonna need to brake like crazy. I don't know what kind of burn time we're gonna need, but we're gonna need a hell of a burn time. Wow, I can barely see it. It looks freaking tiny. I don't know if it's because we're far away. I don't think we're that far away though. What kind of burn time do we need to get this in an orbit then? So we need a really good orbit for this thing. Oh god. Oh my god. The burn time. That's a heck of a burn time. So to get us down to about a nice 15 minutes. In 15 minutes we'll be gone. Okay, that's very problematic. Okay, we have to get closer. And then we just have to hope we can stop ourselves before we leave the sphere of influence. What the hell is with that? I think we just put it on the orange line. Let's see. Come on, let me put it down. Shoot. There we go. Oh, crap. Crap. I don't want to do that. Stupid Kerbal speed. Come on, Kerbals. Stop playing dumb. I'm never. Pull it back. Okay. Bring it in. Right, so we're going to find where that node is. I'll be off to this side. There she is. Okay. So I'm going to bring it down really. I don't know how high the mountains are in this thing, but I'm guessing they're not going to be above like 10k. So I'm going to bring this thing down really low. So that we can just hopefully use as little fuel as possible. And time to stop this damn thing. So, right. Okay, we're going to bring it down to 10,000. We might go even lower if we can. We might. But for now, I'm thinking 10. 3, 2. Let's go just under 10. 9k. Okay, now this is gonna be. How fast are we going? 2,000. Actually, that's not that fast. It's not bad. 2,000 kilometers a second. Okay, so I'm gonna point backwards now. How are we doing for fuel? Ooh, we are getting lower and lower on fuel. Okay, so lock us in there. A little quick save. Fast forward. The good thing is it's small, which means I can probably easily land on it and easily take off from it. Big problem is if I can actually stop. Like when we went to Juna, or when I went to Juna, I aero braked a lot of my speed away, where I can't do that here. Let's see how we are 34 minutes away from that lowest point. I don't know if I want to accelerate before I get there as well, or de-accelerate before I get there. I guess I do. I just don't want to push this thing like too far under and everything hit a goddamn mountain. Okay, we are about 2 minutes away. Do we start burning now? Give ourselves, a 2-minute head start, or is that going to pull back our altitude? I'm going to go down to 1 meter, then I'm going to start. 1 minute. Now I'm going to start actually going up. So we're pointing away. Let's double check. Yes, we're going to do it now. Going to accelerate. See what happens. Or de-accelerate. Okay. It is going down, but it's going down slowly. Extraordinarily slowly. Okay, that's good. So we don't have to worry about altitude. So now we just need to slow the hell down. And even if we get into a very elliptical orbit, as long as we're not going out, as long as we're not losing escape velocity. And not keeping our escape velocity. Oh my god, that looks like a big mountain. I think it's quite possible there's a mountain that's 9k high. Looks like we should be okay though. So our line is barely curving, isn't it? Look at that. There's nothing happening there. We're max thrust. Dres is just flowing away underneath us. We're still not slowing down much. I don't think we're going to do it. I do not think we're going to do it. We are dramatically losing speed, but I still don't think it's enough. That line is barely changing. Like, it is coming back, but still not much. Very worried. Looks cool though. It looks really cool actually. Come on. We're not bleeding off enough speed. If I have to reload the quick save, I'm just going to have to start accelerating very early. Yeah, it doesn't look like this is going well. That line is barely changed and it's still pretty much a straight line. Look at it, it's barely. We are very much taking off speed. Very much so. We were actually quite high. We didn't get any, dangerously close to anything. Alright, I'm going to try. I'm going to reload. And I'm going to get even lower. And I'm going to start burning even sooner. So we're pointing backwards, aren't we? Yeah. So, see if we can get this marked down. We want to go a little bit closer. Come on, let me pull this across. Yes. No, you bastard. And a maneuver. That's it. Oh, alright, we'll just have to add one here, put a little mark there. That should still give us the right place to put it. Now I'm not sure. I'm going to go lower, plus I'm going to start deaccelerating earlier. But God knows when I should do those two things and how low I should go and stuff like that. Alright, so there's our mark. We're going to get our cells locked in. Okay, we're locked in there. Gonna lose this and okay. 2 kilometers. Oh god. So let's just have a look. Let's see, what the hell do we need to do? Okay, we just start burning there, right? Just to put us into elliptical orbit, what do we need time wise? Just to give us like an idea of how much time we actually need to burn for. So we're looking for something around 4 minutes. That's doable. I think we're going to probably crash into the side of a freaking mountain. But 4 minutes is doable. That's very, very doable. Come on. Okay, so we're locked in there. We're going to fast forward. Try not overshoot. So what about we start burning like a minute early? We could do 2 minutes on either side of the perhaps. Maybe. Yeah, okay. I'm up for that. We're gonna get dangerously low. Okay, 7 minutes, 6 minutes, 5, 4, 3, 2. It seems so wrong to start burning out here, but I'm going to do it. We're going to make sure that it doesn't go too low, like under a kilometer, definitely a no-no. So let's see what happens. Right, it's barely changing, that's good. It actually looks like it's going up. It is going up. Interesting. Let's get a little bit of an acceleration going. Go back, I want to see the planet come into view. We are looking at the dark side though. It's not exactly very interesting. And here we can actually monitor this far better here, so let's do it. We'll stay here and watch from the map. So we are starting to go down dramatically, actually. Yeah. Okay, that kind of kill my velocity. I don't know how long we burnt for. Wasn't even like 30 seconds, I don't think. So let's bring us in a little bit closer. Let's get like, what would we say? 20 seconds? Is that 20 seconds there? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Oh my god, look how low we are. Holy crap. We could easily just smash it in the ground any second. We are gonna be 1,700. Oh god, look at it. Holy crap, that's pretty close. Holy shit. Wish I had some lights that I could point down. Well, we're now safe, we're going up again. Are we gonna stop though? That's the big freaking question, isn't it? Right, I'm going to start accelerating. Time, that is. Better get ourselves reoriented on the mark again. Damn it. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Look at our velocity. We're less than a K now. Hell yes. Hell yes, look at it. It's coming. It's coming. We have to stop really quick if this. Hold on, let's check fuel supplies. Yeah, we're starting to get really low. Okay, hold on. We're almost there. So I'm gonna drop back to fast forward, go for full or 2/3. Let's do that. Fuel supply is looking okay. Bingo. Right. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna put this thing into a nice circular orbit? That means our probe uses the least amount of fuel. Actually, yeah, of course we are, because the difference between bringing this down to here and keeping it up is gonna be like 1 second burn time. What the hell? I don't want it there. I want it here. Wow, it's nowhere near where I asked it to be. So how much of a burn time are we looking at? Whoa. I think we're gonna have to manually do this burn. Wait a minute, how low is that? 2000. We need to definitely bring that up. Let's not have it that low. Let's have it 50,000. Nah, we don't really need it actually. Let's do it manually. We'll fly over to that node and figure it out when we're there. We're here though. We are here. We don't exactly have much fuel left in 2 of the engines, but we are here. We're above Dres. We're now not going anywhere, so all good. So my feeling is that it's not going to take us much of a burn to bring that up. It's not going to take us much of a burn over there to bring this down. And then I think it's actually going to be quite an easy. It should be a relatively easy landing because it looks tiny. It doesn't look like a freaking planet. It looks like it might not be much bigger than Ike or Mun, which means hopefully you can land on it without too much trouble. Alright, so we want to do our burn here, and I think we're going to have to do minimal thrust. Come on, show up. Damn it. Just hover over it then. Okay. Lock in. I'm thinking 20,000. I'll be perfectly happy with that, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to fast forward now all the way around to the other side. And ooh, make sure I don't overshoot. So yeah, 20,000. Because I was worried about using too much fuel to land and everything, so it looks like we can land and take off without much hassle. And the good thing is we don't have to actually bother changing the ship's direction because it's pointing perfectly where we want it to go. And just slightly adjust it. So we'll deaccelerate. So bring us into a nice circular orbit. And the good thing is it'll be very easy to get out of here with very minimal thrust. We're just checking fuel supplies and our 2 engines there. Looks like we're okay. Yeah, they're still firing beautifully, so we will have to jettison them relatively soon, but not yet. We've still got fuel. Okay, we're bringing this down real nice. There we go. It is actually taking a bit longer than I thought, but we're thrusting at minimal thrust right now, so seems okay. It is taking longer than I guessed. Do we need a nice circular orbit? Try to get the camera. Right. I guess we should go for a nice circular. Yeah, screw it. We'll go with that. I think I overdid it on this side. I don't think we need to be that low. So let's fast forward a little bit. This is the downside now. We can't fast forward very quickly. We have to slowly go around, which is going to be a pain in the ass when it comes to orbital maneuvers, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to be a pain in the ass, but we'll freaking live with it. Fuel supplies. We've still got a tiny amount of fuel. Okay, so we're going this direction, I think, then. To be honest, probably just go now, I think. So we're going to do some science before we do anything, before we leave. So we're going to keep that data. We're going to get some stuff from the GUI. Keep that data. We're going to EVA. So let go. RCS on. Try not to break any solar panels. Bill, slow down a little bit. God, Bill. You in a hurry? Jeez. Bill. I think he's in a hurry. He's like, let's just get this thing on the ground and get back for dinner. Okay, so collect data, remove it. I want to get the same from this. Collect the data, remove it. Oh, damn it. Oh, that was almost a couple of destroyed solar panels there. Let's get your EVA report. Keep the data. And then we'll just plunk ourselves back on the door. Board. Review. Let's get the EVA report transmitted now. Keep. And then let's get a crew report and transmit. So it's 2 bits of good amounts of science already on their way to Kerbal Command. Actually, yeah, that's it. They're done already. Nice. So we are going to decouple. And we're going to attempt to just maneuver around. Perfect. Everything's looking good. We're going to activate the engines. Let's just spin it around, do a little minor braking maneuver just to get away from the rest of the ship.